How are y'all doing today? Just typing out that we might not make it on time because this retarded, well, this computer always wants to do what it wants to do, right? And of course, everything is on a tear through here, but we're going to get through it because that's what we're going to do. All right. See, quite a bit of chat in here. That's good. Let's see who we got in here. We got Tasha, Art and Adventure. How you doing, Tasha? Brenda's here. That's a good thing. So I'm here too. Redbird Farm. You got Chuck. Look who's early and has already hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate that there, Chuck. 2 thumbs pointing back at me, right? There you go. This guy or that guy. Oh, Brenda, good to see you out and about. Where's Jesse? Lazy days ahead. Hey, Jesse. Ain't you special, Chuck, right? That's what my mama tells me, said Chuck. Oh, man. There's Wendy at Willoway Ranch. How you doing, Wendy? There's Amanda from Honey Badger's Homestead. How you doing? Hey, Fern, if she's up or around. Hey, Fern. There's Mike at Homestead Family Reclaim. How you doing? Do I? I said hey to Amanda and Fern. I said Amanda at Honey Badgers.
Fern gets all the glory.
Anyway.
Ain't that how it works?
Right. Let's see. There's Jerry at Carpenter Self-Reliance. How you doing, Jerry? Yeah, I didn't get to watch the chicken tractor one yet, but I will get there, Wendy. There's Randy and Sharon at Arkansas Micro Farm. How you doing? Holy snikes, there's Josh from Skinner Farms. How you doing, Josh?
Oh, man, Emma just left.
Should be all right. Glad to see you here, Mike. Let's see. This whole week's just been a big blur for us. I don't know if it's been like that for y'all, but it's just been more trying to catch up than actually catching up. So we had ball. We've had a live last night for Boots and Bounty. Now this live, I didn't know if I was going to be here or not. I had to run to the store about an hour ago, but luckily I made it there and back before we had to get started. Wendy says, I'm good tonight. Thank you. Fern says, hello. It's only 7:02 here. Well, good. I'm glad we got on early. I was able to say hi to Fern before she had to go to bed. Now, we won't be dancing at home this weekend, but if you want to tell Fern that we're dancing out this Saturday, then you let her know. Maybe she can get to stay up a little bit for that.
Hey, Joshy.
Josh said, hey, Casey.
Hi.
There's Ralph at Webb's Web. How you doing, Ralph? He's a newer one for our channel. I met him through TME TV. He's another kind of tech channel, too, that y'all can check out. Then we got Jacob from Shadow Movie 3. How you doing, Jacob?
Oh, is that the one
that plays the video games? Yeah. His name's Jacob. He plays GTA too, Jacob. That's my son, Logan, if you don't know him.
I haven't robbed the bait truck yet. It's hard, though.
He's still getting there. Jacob's a little bit older. He's a grown-up. Anyway, we got Tuber Chat. How you doing, Tuber Chat? Shared us out on Reddit. Appreciate that. Josh is doing it all right. How you doing? It's a busy week as usual, but I mean it's just normal. We're ramping up to spring, so of course we've got stuff in the garden coming up and getting ready, and working at a cabin up at the river that we're gonna be going to during the summer, spring and late spring and summer. That's where we'll be spending a lot of our weekends. Still seeing the chickens outside. We've got one that's sick, but she looks like she might be making a turn of it, so we're gonna see how that goes. Working and then trying to run the house, but that's everybody's normal, right? Let's see. That's Kevin with Tuber Chat. Josh said, "Hey, Emma and Logan."
Hey.
There's Danny at Wicked Awesome Gardening. How you doing, Danny? She's living it up. She's officially monetized, y'all.
Yay.
Fern heard me say that we're going to dance this weekend. So, Fern, make sure you remind Mama that we're dancing Saturday, that you need to stay up so you can watch us a little bit. And then you'll be able to go to bed and you'll just have good thoughts about people dancing. Let's see. What else we got in here? Josh said, "I wish I could get to my garden, man. Our garden, we're waiting for it. Yeah, it's so sloppy, muddy right now. Even going to the chicken pen and stuff, we have to go straight across the yard to the back corner, and we're just like smushing. But we were out there trying to pick up stuff yesterday, and limbs and sticks and all that kind of stuff, and it was just soppy. It's not even squeaky. I mean, just wet. It's just not a fun time for anybody. You end up might as well just kick your shoes off and roll on down the road. So tonight is our help desk. I did have some questions people had asked, and I'm gonna see if there's anything else that people would like to ask about before we get into anything else. Brenda said, "Like the visor." Thank you, Brenda. I ordered this one online. Casey's still fine tuning, which we think we got it. I got to wait for the visors to come in. Working on a format that she's got back there.
It's
just a lot of trial and error here. We're gonna go.
Oh God, quit moving it.
Trying to find it.
The one on the left, on the bottom.
Left bottom. Okay, so we think
the block one is saved on here.
This one is the one we're going to use. Of course, we'll clean up the connecting stitches.
I haven't embroidered the block one that you said you liked from last night.
Yeah, that was the last attempt she did that was really close. But I wanted to kind of block it up a little bit to make it a little more like this because it's easier to read.
You don't like the fancy script.
I do like the fancy script. I just want it to be readable from across the room. The more cursive and stuff you make it, the harder it's going to be to read. But we are going to have that, and I got some test visors ordered. So once we get some test runs and everything goes well, then we'll have these available on the website for purchase.
I really want you to try to roll.
I've already tried it. It's actually kind of
Eat it.
It's squishy, I know.
You didn't smell of it.
Oh my god.
He always smells of it.
It's chewy.
Yep.
It needs to rise and needs to be cooked.
That is not. You're not selling that.
No. We're trying the next one. It's rising. No, nothing.
She's still trying to work out how to make rolls. Sorry, y'all. Where was I at up here? There's Tammy at Rebel Canners. How you doing? And Phil at Peterson Farms of not Nashville, Tennessee. You should put not Nashville, Tennessee. That'd be funny. It sticks in my mind now because I actually thought it was, and then I went, and then I wasn't. I mean, I looked you up and then found out that you wasn't. I'm like, oh. Danny said, "I'm so behind on gardening. Can't wait for Monday because it's going to be gorgeous out, and I can spend 3 mornings in a row finally getting some plants in the ground."
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be nice Sunday here, so hopefully we'll go to church and be able to get some stuff done after church. And then I'll come see you people, and we'll do our live and grow it up on Sunday here. That roll is still stuck.
Yeah, it's not cooked long enough. Is it stuck back there by your dangly thing?
Yeah, it's like wrapped around my dangly dude in the back. It's got a death grip on it. So if y'all see me go down, you know what happened. Let's see. We got Jennifer Anger. How you doing, Jennifer? Glad to have you here. Jennifer won a prize, didn't she?
Yeah. Jane got hers today.
Oh, Jan did?
Mm-hmm.
Jan got hers. We know Miss Mary got hers.
Mm-hmm.
So most people should be getting their prizes. If you want a prize in the giveaway on Boots and Bounty.
Maybe next week.
The shirts shipped.
This week?
Shirts shipped.
Well, they take a couple of weeks to get.
They already shipped those. It's usually like a week or less. Let's see. Hey, there's Deborah. How you doing, Deborah?
We can't pronounce your last name.
You're gonna be Deborah. I got Jerry said I had a question, figured it out today. It was how to rotate a video. The GoPro for some reason recorded sideways. Good thing is I accidentally discovered Photo Editor and I can merge video clips. Yes, Photo Editor is good, and so is Filmora. That's just what we use. I understand. It was this morning.
It was a while ago.
And on the way home.
Jesse, Lazy Days. It's Steven. I received my Boots and Bounty beer.
Gracious, Logan.
No, Jesse, that's not a beer glass. That's a shot glass. That's the Boots and Bounty shot glass. It's a pint glass, y'all. That's a shot glass. Don't give me a little baby shot. Give me a real shot.
Get that blood vessel.
Jennifer. From Morris Crazy Awesome. Can't wait to see the paid version. Oh, did you go to the link that I posted last night? Jennifer, did it work out real good to you? That's your dangly participle. Jesse. James said I had a CPR class today. I can help me if I get stuck. Okay. That's probably a good thing. Good thing I got a LP.
Nurse.
I got a nurse always on call, and she's EMT certified, so I'm good. I'm way out here, said Jennifer. Might be a minute. That's okay. Poor Jesse. What's he gonna do with that shot glass? That's funny, Jesse. Those are available on the website, though. We got Penny from Prepper for Life. How you doing, Penny? Okay.
What?
Bank. So let me get logged in. Of course, I'm still logging into everything. Hey, Glenn and Jessica. I gathered together Homestead. I saw your live come up, and it was like right as it was going to start, and then I got called into a meeting. And I didn't get out of the meeting until almost 11 o'clock. And then I had to take off doing what I had the meeting about and start doing. And I totally did not get a chance to come check out your live this morning. I'm going to try to check it out as soon as I get a chance. I got it marked. So I will be going to watch that. I did see the notification pop up, but I just could not make it there. But anybody else that hasn't checked out Glenn and Jessica over at Gathered Together Homestead should go check them out. They did their live this morning. Thought that was pretty cool. I was so hoping I was going to be able to be there, but no, couldn't do it. I pulled a Josh and just decided not to go. No, work came and there. No, I go to work. I don't go to work to play on YouTube. So I wish I really got paid enough that I could just work full time on YouTube. I mean, through or play on YouTube. That would be awesome. I'm still getting this stuff logged in and pulled up, so we can start doing some stuff. Let's see. How am I? I'm homemade sourdough bread deprived, said Penny.
Who?
Penny, Prepper for Life.
Oh, I seen your comment a while ago.
That comment was
replied yet.
That comment was hilarious. Jesse, I have tried to tell you hi twice now. Both times it aired out. Oh, Jesse's got you on the reject list, Wendy. You started trying to talk to him and said, nope, sorry. Rude. Oh, you can change that. I didn't know that. Oh, that's new. I never clicked it before. up here,
That's it.
and you can edit the post, or you can remove it, or you can click right there, and it automatically launches it in YouTube for you. That's neat. Of course, I'll show y'all that, and then we'll go to the infinity screen. Then y'all be seeing all kinds of stuff. Then there'll be 15 screens, and no, I can't make it. LOL, I guess so. And yeah, why can't you make it, Penny? I was beginning to think I made you mad, Wendy, suggested, because she didn't say she wasn't talking to him. It may have been too fast, because I do have it on slow chat, so you do have to wait the 5 seconds. So maybe that's what it was, Wendy. That may have been why it errored on you. I do try to do that. It slows it down a little bit, because some people said the chat's going by too fast. Well, you can slow it down. I guess. I mean, I'm very glad for those who will be blessed with that bread. Well,
Where do you live? Where's Penny live?
I don't. Penny. Hang on, let me check my visitors log. Maine. You're a little far away there, Penny. I guess, yeah. Wendy said, no, apparently YouTube doesn't like me saying hi to you. No, we're all good.
We don't have any plans tomorrow, do we?
Well, you need to see what time the person's coming.
10.
Oh. I guess it depends on how that goes. I'm still waiting to hear back from my person, too. Sorry, y'all. Y'all go look at this really cool vaser. Mine says he's got a few things he's working on for us.
Okay.
We'll see.
No, she's supposed to come at 10.
The visor's supposed to be like a sound barrier. Y'all didn't hear anything, right? That's what you do when your kids are there. No, and they go, well, Logan will do this. Shh. And he tries to whisper, and he always puts his hand on like this, and he always talks normal. That's funny. You got Jason Ilkanirum. How you doing, Jason? We can still hear you, said Jennifer. Yep, that's the way it goes. Let's see. So let's see who has what questions first. And then I'll look at I may pull up some stuff that I would like to go over with y'all while I have time. Man, this computer's running really slow. It's like something's up on the other logins.
Did you close Logan's?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing else on mine.
Let's see. Wait, what?
What was Chuck's question?
No, they're saying hey to Charles, fallen Arkansas veterans, but I didn't see him.
Oh.
Is he in here? I see Arkansas Micro Farm. I don't see Arkansas fallen veterans. Or are you just saying hey to him?
Wrong. Saying hey for later.
Okay. Moving on. So who has what questions now? Wendy's at 78 subs now. Okay. You getting there, Wendy?
Did you see Chuck's question up there?
Oh, he probably posted it in the wrong chat. I get what you're saying, Brenda. Jesse's working another chat too. Oh. He's done stepped out on us. See how he does it? Chuck had a question. Where? Hey, Jason.
Right there.
Oh, if I wanted to have someone fill in on my regular scheduled live stream because I will be out of town and don't want to cancel, what would be the best way to go about it? That would be set up the live, send them a link. And what?
Don't worry about her. Keep going.
Send them a link with a guest, and then they will still access live, and it should still go live. Or
they have been rinsed out.
I may have to try it. We can try that.
What do you want to do?
What if I make a?
Well, then I'm gonna put it back in there.
Let me see. What the heck is all this? Let's test that theory, Chuck. I gotta get a different browser. Hang on. Let's see. We didn't set one up for that yet, have we?
For what?
I'm testing that theory, Chuck. Yeah, stay with me. We're going into StreamYard through another account.
Why are you having to do all that?
Because it's a new account.
Oh.
Shouldn't matter.
Yeah, already knows your password.
No, it don't.
Oh, that's the other one. I see.
That's the same one from Logan School.
I see.
I don't know why it does that. I've been trying to get, but I don't want to dump it because I'm afraid it won't. I won't be able to use it when he actually needs it. Okay, so I'm setting up an account under the Boots and Bunny email account, which does not tie to a YouTube channel. So I'm making a StreamYard account for that email, but I'm connecting it to this live. To this YouTube. I guess you can't YouTube more than one at a time. All right, so let's try. What if they'll let me do it? Schedule for later. Let's just put go it up. We're going to say, I'm just going to make it for Sunday because I know I'll go back and cancel it anyway. Probably need to do it for now. What's today? 6th.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. I might lose y'all for just a second. We'll see how this plays out. One sec. Okay,
It's Bunny's live.
we're doing an experiment. Hang on. So I was trying to see if I still make a live and be on at the same time. Oddly, yes, you can. So I'm gonna do.
2 lives at once.
I don't know how you do that. You are very high. Chuck probably good. So let's do this. Schedule for later. Chuck, I'm gonna send you a link, and I want you to try it for me, just because I know I got your number and I can send it to you. Let's try it for, was it 5:30? Yeah. Invite a guest. I don't want to do that. Let's just do it from here. Good question, Chuck. Oh, now I have your email in here.
Put his phone number in.
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
One sec. Chuck, you got us into a long experiment. Hang on.
Yeah, put his phone number in there.
This is Chuck's fault. But it's a good question. Okay. Do you put the 1 in there?
No.
Okay.
You don't have to put the dashes in there, I don't think.
All right, trial and error, people. Nope. Want to do it that way.
Well, Miss Virginia sends it to us by text.
I don't know. I'm gonna sidestep it.
You got 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Oh yeah, Chuck, be ready.
He gave you 2 minutes.
This should be interesting, y'all. I guess I could just test it with myself, huh? Because if I click it, it's the same as Chuck clicking it, but then I won't type my camera.
What are you testing?
I could just do it myself.
He said if he had a link, could he send it to somebody else and let them do it?
That's what we're
Is
saying.
that what he said? Yeah, a lot of people do that. And still be the host.
All right, there's a link, Chuck. If not, I'm going to try it and do it. Let's see. It's gotten weird. I still hear you. That's funny. Jesse's probably doing 2 lives. Oh, I bet. Can't stay and hang out tonight. Have my live at 8 and got to clean up my kitchen. I understand I had to get done with this and I got to go clean.
We have to clean the whole house.
Yay. I'll have you know, Stephen, that it stuck out yesterday or day before on a live with no in-chat guest for about an hour. I did not quit. I kept going. There you go, Penny. I didn't know you was live or I would come. Wendy's Danny, I'm loving your shampoo plant video. Cool. You can add them as an affiliate to your StreamYard because if you aren't there to add them to the stream as a guest, it will just sit in limbo.
See, that's what I thought.
Okay.
You can send them the link, but if they don't host, if they don't have the host thing.
So what, they need to be members then? So we have the free version.
Go back to the broadcast.
You got edit, invite a guest, edit, view on YouTube, delete, or member. You can invite one team member free. I guess they can still make links for you. So yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. You can't add them if you're not live.
Because it's under your email.
An affiliate. Otherwise, yeah, well, where's the affiliate
you need
at?
To add them as an affiliate.
I don't see an affiliate. Other than
What do you mean member?
Or this says members. I don't know.
I'm asking her.
Hey, Andale, how you doing? Yeah, this just took a left turn. No, Chuck, you're good. It's worth a shot. Hey, it's Tony from Kettle Kitchen. There he is. Actually, yes, Kettle Kitchen. There you go. No problem. Appreciated. Let's see. So I just click on the link here in a second. See if. Yeah, I just want to know, can you're just sit, so I guess. Why do I have to have a name? Oh, there's admin or a co-host. Oh. Trying to lives. Okay.
Getting quick happy?
Oh, I really want to try that. Okay.
Me and Chuck.
Admin, they can change members, broadcast brands. Co-host, they can assist admins within the broadcast. I don't know if I have affiliates with the free version. I'm reading as we go. Would y'all like to read as we go too? Since we got it sent on this rabbit hole. But it's a good question. I mean, you can make a team, and you can invite people, and then you can give them a role. Admins, they can manage members, broadcast and brands, and then co-hosts can assist admins within the broadcast. And it says co-hosts help you produce the show. They can't create or upload anything in the studio. They can only do graphics, banners, and add guests to the show. So can they add their self to the show comments? They can use the giveaway tool. Oh, okay. So you get 2 free for the basic, which is free. I like free. Okay, so you would need to add them as a co-host. They can add. Yeah, they would have to be a co-host, I believe. That's interesting and good to know. So Chuck, you would need to just set somebody up as looks like it'd be a co-host. Let's add myself as a co-host and see if I can start it over there. Was they going to trump me over here? Which one am I? Okay, so I'm on the regular. This is interesting. You do that. Yeah, and then you run it just like you're the host. So yes, you can add them as a co-host. It sends them put in their email address. It sends them a thing to their email. They can accept the invite, and then it adds them as a co-host. And then they can actually go in and launch the live for you and all that, and it'll still stream on your YouTube. That's pretty cool. We need to do that with yours in case you forget your phone. Yeah. We're learning, people. No, Chuck, that was very, very good. There's Backwoods Mindset. How you doing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everybody.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, Backwoods Mindset.
You know too.
Did you see Tammy's comment? Yeah, I need to add them as an affiliate or team member. I think she's saying an affiliate, but on the free version, it's members is all you get for StreamYard. So it would be a co-host. It's a trap, right? Oh, and YouTube Studio's an affiliate? I wouldn't do that. I would do it through StreamYard, and it keeps them out of your YouTube business. You can add one person with a free StreamYard. Yeah, it looks like it says you get 2 free seats. Oh, that you're one. So you have you and one more. How can I start a baking collab with me not being very established and being able to have people tag me like they did in Leanne's? You would just have to get other channels to help do it. I mean, you could still go and you could type the tag and search for the tag and find everybody that pulls up with that same tag. They just wouldn't be able to tag you. You would have to go search for them. I do the free version all the time. Yeah, we just figured we got that team member. There's Wendy Benjamin. How you doing? Oh, it was community approved users. How did people get in there? I never added them. We'll have to look at that. Community approved. My eyes can feel that in here. Okay, so I'm going to end that. The other one must have been old. All right, let me end this real quick. Yep, big difference. Just spring cleaner, y'all. Oh my gosh. Woo, it's done floated out here. Okay, so we got that settled. You can, Chuck, add it to somebody else, and they can run the live for you, and it will run across on yours. Does anyone know there's a time frame to fix copyright claims? What copyright claims? No. If it's against you, they'll sit there until you clear it. That just means you won't get paid for it. Let's see. Oh, I had it over there already. Duh. Hey, we're 198. We're almost at 200, y'all. Awesome. There's no time limit on clearing them, and I say that because I've got stuff on Boots and Bounty that still has them there. And share the screen. All right, so like these, I got these copyright claims right here, and this is where we went dancing. And this was from February 12th, and they're still sitting there. I left them to, huh? They still won't get their money. Yeah, I mean, they're just means you'll never be able to monetize that video. So it's not hurting anything leaving it there, Pineapple. Just don't worry about it. Just remember, if you take 4 left turns, you're heading in the same direction you was going. Right, Jason? Let's see. Why do you get a notification that you're live? Go, but 29 minutes ago, notification it was a test run. Just don't worry about that. Let me make sure that other one's deleted. That's the one we're on now. Okay, we're good. Penny's at 62 subs now. Oh, for Wendy. Awesome. Rebecca is finally here. Well, welcome, Rebecca. Glad you're here. Donna Griggs is here. I just got the notification. Well, you probably got multiple ones because we've been playing to test out the theory for Chuck. So we still circle back and blame Chuck. That's okay. And what are you trying to do? We figured it out. Just took us a couple of left turns and a couple of right turns to get there. I just made you a moderator on my channel just for fun because I figured out how. Yes. And it's best to do. I mean, you can set them up ahead of time and do it. It doesn't matter either way. Sometimes if you know you got an event coming up and you know certain people are going to be there, you can go ahead and do that and just get their ID off their channel page or their profile and put it in there. You'll be good to go. Learning together is what it's all about, right? At least we all got the same answer. Send me some links. I like pushing buttons. Yeah, right. I should have sent them to you, Jason. Chuck just needs to show up to his own live. Quit being a slacker, Chuck. Right, Jesse? But I guess it'd be kind of cool to do that if you were going to be out of town and, trust to step in and do it for you. That's really a really good idea. Just about got the ribs done. Oh, man. That sounds good, Glenn. Let's see. Slacker. Okay, I accept that. Hanging my head in shame, right? Send you a pic later of me sinking my teeth in. Oh, man. That's not even fair, Glenn. Dogs just came in with mud all over my carpet. Oh, gosh. She said, I will be listening, but it sounds like she's going to be cleaning. How does that spring cleaning stuff taste? I'm trying to cover it up with this beverage, so it's like I can feel it in my eyes. My brain hurts.
Because I don't use that cleaner.
Oh, Steven, will you ask Casey what the definition of whoppy jaw is?
Whoppy jaw?
Yeah.
It's whoppy jaw. Crooked.
Crooked. There we go. Whoppy jaw, not whoppy jaw. Oh, yeah, whoppy jaw is crooked. When I go to their page, why can't I see their link? What do you mean, Tasha? So let's go to mine.
Is she asking about the channel ID?
No, she's why can't I see people's YouTube link? Well, if they don't have a custom URL, they won't. Now I'm going to my own, so it's not gonna want to give. It won't want to give me the custom URL right here. Thank you all who showed up this morning for the live. Well, Glenn, I wish I was, but I'm going to try to make sure I send some people over there. So let's go. Let's check out Chuck. Because everybody should go check out Chuck. I mean, look at that photo. How can you not go check out Chuck? And Belinda. Let's see. Here's their channel, but the custom URL is after 100. So make sure that that person that you're talking about has their 100 subs and has already created a custom URL, Tasha. You can send them some, Glenn. Might not be good by the time I got there. In the sewing room. Hold your breath going past down the hallway. I said these are all showing up, Tasha. So I'm guessing you went to somebody's that was below 100 or they haven't set up their custom URL. I had as many as 100 subs, 103 subs this morning. Now I'm back to 101. That's all right, Tony. Don't stress the numbers. People will come. First thing is getting consistent with your uploads, and then that gets you in the algorithm going forward, and then just spreading your channel name. That's all you can do. And Dale, thanks, Chuck, for the love raid yesterday morning, right? I went over there for a little while. Well, if you add moderators beforehand, how do you do it? Or do you have to be live first? No, you do not have to be live first. If you come into the studio, let me get my face off of here. Come in the studio, go to settings, get on the right screen. Settings, and you come in down here to community. And at the top is the moderators or approved users. You can go to, say, like this is Jason's page. You got to use the channel ID. Now, they used to let you use the URL or the ID, but you can get this. Just copy this right here. Just copy it. Go back into the studio to the community section, paste it in there, and it'll do a drop down to show you who it is, and to make sure that that's who you want, and then hit enter, and then save it, and you're good to go. That's how you can do it on the fly beforehand, or you can just do it at the time. Just click the three dots beside their name in the chat, and then add them that way. It'll be add moderator. It'll be at the bottom of the pop-up list. But you got to make sure you use this channel ID. They used to let you use this, the URL or the ID, but now they want you to they're pushing to only use the channel ID, because I tried to add some to mine and for the watch and grow for Tim on here, and I was trying to add some channels and it wouldn't let me do it with a URL. So you have to use the channel ID. Can't wait till I hit 500 subs and get a community page. Right, Jason? I wish. I wish I had a community page. I think they should do that. I mean, or make it like 250 or something. Really drop it down from 500. We are all the kids who grew up with chain letters in the mail. It's pretty much what YouTube channels are now.
Wow, I hadn't heard of that in a long time.
Pass it on, subscribe to 10 more people, pass it on. Yeah, right, pretty much. Hey, Tina Ladybug, how you doing? Are you having crappie tonight? Saw that bag of fish that you had. That you be having some fried crappie before long. Let's see, not that I'm gone live, just wondering. Hey, there's nothing planning ahead, Tasha. Making it down low enough for me too, Penny. Well, I'm not even 200 yet either, so 250 will still be out of my range. And Glenn said we're getting close to 500. They're at 462. That's awesome. So anybody here that's not checked out Glenn, go there and check out Glenn and Jessica at Gather Together. If you want to see them in a little interview style, you can go to Chuck's, and he interviewed them on his channel. Wow, that's pretty neat. Is there any other questions y'all would like to ask? Is there anything you want to share with the class?
Don't be scared.
Oh, she said, I am having fried crappie with fries, cornbread, and with black-eyed peas. Oh, man. That sounds cool. Getting close. I'm getting close to 200. I'm like that close. We need 2 more people. There's 20 in here, but if everybody's chatting, I know they're subscribed. So get your friends, bring them over so we can keep growing this channel. Jennifer said, if I could subscribe again, I would to Gather Together Homestead. Let me make sure. I think I am, because I showed them on Grow It Up, so I should be. I gotta check. Yeah, that's right, because I got the notification. I'm gonna double check and make sure I'm subscribed. Is Casey
Casey what?
Yeah, shortly, Tony.
Casey what?
Or if you want to call my phone, then I can give her the phone. Tony, I think's got a question. Afterwards. If our weather gets any better, we're gonna go fishing too, right? That would be so much fun. Just to warm up. Yeah, I am subscribed to. He's at 466. Casey's in there running that embroidery toy she's got in there. I was about food. 467 now, Glenn. Getting there. I think we're at I thought I had you, so I went to check. Oh, well, that's awesome, Penny. Thank you. You never know with YouTube. They just keep they take people away. How many accounts do I need to create for you? Accounts? 2? I don't know. Let me see. I think I'm at 2. I think I'm at 198 still. Let's see. Oh, look, we made 200. How's that? Awesome. Now that we have to wait and see if it sticks, right? Well, it's a community that helps each other, Glenn. That's what makes the difference. Well, it says we're at 200, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, it says we're at 200. Of course, now we got to wait to see if it sticks. Let me see if it gave me the milestone. It did. Wait, I'll get up tomorrow and that 200 will be gone. I'll be back down to 198 again. But we're getting there. Look, y'all, we're over 4,500 views. That's awesome. I thought I subbed last time, but wasn't, so now I am. Awesome. See? You should be at 200 now. Accounts. Oh, thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. I think Jason's going to try to hook up some too, just to make sure. Share it to Facebook and let them know what you do and that you are live now. Well, thank you, Tina. I know there's quite a few people that are doing that, and I appreciate that. I know Leanne at Midnight Farmhouse is doing that. Empty Homestead is doing that, and Mac and Patty have been speaking well about this channel as well. So hopefully it's going to keep growing. I know I will try to do some lives when we go to Oklahoma. So y'all just stay tuned for that. And when we go to the one in Kentucky in September, we'll be doing some lives from there too. Brenda said, I'm at 223, so you're going to pass me soon. I don't know about that, Miss Brenda. It's going to be a while. It grew real quick, and then it kind of stalled out a little bit, but that's okay. I would rather do that and the people who are coming here that actually learn stuff and, you know, learn something and want to tell somebody else about the channel and what they learn here. Because this is all about y'all. Y'all can sit here and ask questions now. This is a whole night right here is to take y'all's questions in stride and show y'all what you need. This community is awesome. They even take people like me. Yeah, Jason, he's our odd duck, but you know, we still allow him to come in. But he has to sit in the back of the room, but he's still allowed to come in. I love to have a community page. Yeah, that would be awesome. We'll all get there in due time. There are channels I want to help share. Me too. Hey, Mom of the Castle, how you doing? Just driving by to say hey and hit the like button. I appreciate that. Glad to see you here. Okay, where did you go to see the milestone and what was the first one? That, Jennifer, that was on, it's an extra add-on to Chrome. If you go to tubebuddy.com and let me see if it'll let me do it over here. I may have to do it on the different browser. Tubebuddy.com. You can sign in, and then you can add the extension to your Chrome browser or to your YouTube, and then it'll pop up in here. It'll be in this little box. The free version helps a lot. I mean, they give you milestones, and there's other things like vidIQ and stuff that do that as well. They do the same similar thing. It's just a little special thing they give you. So like we hit 200 subscribers. So if you click on it, it'll give you a pop-up, and this is the free version. Of course, if you pay for Pro, they're going to give you more design options. I pay for some things. I'm not paying for TubeBuddy. And they give you this right here, which is nice because you can take this, you can save this picture, you can download it, save it, and you can share it to your social media, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. And that really kind of helps show people that you're growing and that sort of thing. I don't have a Facebook page for Mr. Boots, but I do share some stuff from Mr. Boots on Boots and Bounties page. I don't need another one to run, so I'm just going to keep it all together in one page. I mean, we're already doing 2 channels on YouTube. Bye, Chuck. Hope you have a good evening at church. Yeah, that's it.
Still to be.
Think so?
Think so.
Can you shrink the space between the lines, son?
Like bring them together?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just spread them out, so I spread them back out.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you said make it bigger. I made it bigger.
Yeah, I said make it bigger, and then you have to bring those lines together.
No, you said space them out, so I did, and then you said bring them together.
Because they
brought them together.
Because that was the other font.
Whatever.
Okay, so yeah, the lines
It's gonna take us 20 tries.
That's okay. It's gonna take us a couple of spools of thread to get it right.
Yeah.
I should have shared mine on my community page. Yeah, that's all right. I'm allowed to come in. What did he say? I'm allowed to come in, but on the dance nights, I have to keep everything muted because of the music. Jason doesn't like country music. He likes rock or heavy metal. So he mutes us. He watches, but he doesn't listen to the music. But that's okay. So that's TubeBuddy. It's an extra add-on. And if you use TubeBuddy when you're doing uploads to videos, there's more stuff that you can do with TubeBuddy. It's not just little milestones. They have all these add-ons now that you see this TB. All this stuff is extra add-ons that you get to do that are because you added TubeBuddy to your account. So up here, this shows you tools, copy, you can apply templates. All this stuff right here is just because you added on TubeBuddy. Some of this stuff you have to pay for, some of it's not. You can do thumbnails out of your video, and it'll launch the video, and you can go frame by frame till you get that perfect shot, and then you can sit there and pull that one frame out, which is kind of cool if you're doing dishes, you know, where you're cooking certain things and you can't get a really good shot or good lighting, but you know you had a good shot in your video, so you could do that and pull a thumbnail out. Let's see. There's Sugar and Attic. Hey, Sugar. Jennifer said, fight, fight. Nope. We'll just keep going. We'll keep going until we get it right. I got four visors like this, different colors. I got them cheaper from Amazon. I'm pretty sure I can probably find some cheaper ones. We're going to figure it out. But we wanted to give her some. Thank you, Jason. Give us some trial and error on real material, but we're going to get the design spot on first. Oh man, you messed my hair up. Let's see. Looks like I'm 200. Got TubeBuddy. Thanks. Josh said I need 11 to hit my next milestone. What are you at, Josh? Ow. Let's see what.
Spacing is the same as on your hat.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, hey, look, Glenn's at 469 now, y'all. Getting there, getting there. Let's see. What's Josh? He's at 640. So Josh needs 10 to hit 650, y'all. That would be pretty awesome. You have 2 channels, Jason. TubeBuddy. Yeah, Mama the Castle, it's got a lot of good things to it. You can do those thumbnails. You can do upload defaults. You can do info cards if you want to do a set info cards each time over and over again. Kind of like how you can do the upload defaults for your tags and your video descriptions and all that stuff. How do you add TubeBuddy to your YouTube? I have TubeBuddy, but I'm not sure it's joined. If you, let me see. Make sure it's not going to show my information real quick. One second. Okay, when you log into it, this right here won't be here because I've already linked mine. But you would click Add Channel. And then, of course, you click that, and then you have to sign in and give TubeBuddy access to your YouTube account. And then it'll automatically add it to your account. And then once they do, there's things you can do here that are bunched in. Yes, promo materials, retention analyzer, usage statistics. There's all this stuff that you can do for free, or you can pay. Personally, I'm not going to pay for TubeBuddy. For what I use it for, I like the tag tools here, because based on what you put in here between your title and your description, the TubeBuddy tag tool, I'll say that a bunch of times, it'll predict tags for you. So because we're using a free version, it only gives you 3. If you pay, I think you get like 10. Does it say only showing 3 of 70? So if I had paid for more, they give you more options. So, but if you sit here and click, say we have no tags right here by default, because I don't have any defaulted on this channel. If you wanted to do Ice Storm, now it's automatically going to feed it up here and apply it to your video. You want to do say severe weather, then that automatically puts it up here. Then if you do save, so now those tags are automatically applied to that video, and then it was all due to them predicting from what we had in there. Now another way to do it, because it says double click any tag to run a keyword explorer on the tag. But first, before I should do that, I want to show y'all. This is the part I like about Tubebuddy. Now this was ice storm damage. So you start typing, and then it's going to start giving you choices based on what you type. So now I typed in ice storm, so now it's saying ice storm movie, ice storm this, ice storm that. So it's trying to help complete your tag. So then you can do the same thing. You can click this, and it automatically throws it in there. And you get done and say, nah, okay, I don't want those other ones. I want something else. Then you just come back up here, and then you say storm damage. So now you got storm damage, monster truck theme song, storm damage, roof. It's trying to help you. It's trying to predict what you're trying to say, just kind of like auto spell or auto correct or auto finish, whatever. And you type emails or whatever. Well, Tubebuddy does that too. So they can really help you expound your options of tags. If you instead of saying ice damage, okay, well maybe there's something else that you can put in there that someone might search for. And then again, more tags, it helps increase your searchability. And then the same thing is they have this too, is this keyword explorer. You can double click one, so we'll just say this. Now it launches this keyword explorer. Or you can come down here and do keyword explorer, and it launches the same thing. So you can do it either way. And then here you just type in what you want to write. So we'll just say ice storm, and we're going to say explore. So now this is going to turn around and look at the overall score. So it says search volume is high. And this right here shows you the chart. So interest of that keyword over this period of time, 30 days, 12 months. So it shows you how often they searched for that. Of course, this right here was probably February-ish. That's when all the snowstorms and stuff were coming through. So there was a spike for that tag. Competition, is there a lot of competition? General score for how good a keyword is to target based on search volume and competition. And so it gives you all these stats. Now it says the number of videos and search results against that tag. So if you was to go type in ice storm and hit enter and then pull up all these videos on YouTube, there's 40 million. So it says to this. Number of monthly searches, 192,000 every month for ice storm. Now you can come over here and you can add stuff if you want to. You do unweighted. That's required. You got to pay. They're big about their pop-ups trying to get more money. So you can see if it's a good option or if it's heavy or not. Let's just see 2022 Memphis. I guess just another option you can look at words. So this saying it's a good overall score for that tag. Search volume is poor. Search, there's not enough data to even show up over here, so that's good. There's only 7,500 videos, so there's not a whole lot of videos. If there's not a lot of videos, there's not a lot of odds. There's not going to be a lot of people searching for it. Depends on how you want to look at it. Let's see. When do we get embroidered socks? As soon as I get mine done, or mine back from her. No, she hasn't done anything like that. She's still working on trying to get this down, and we'll have that on some visors that we're going to sell, and then we're going to look at doing some other stuff. Cat as profile must be a good channel, right? Let's see. Glenn's growing. Yep. Hey, there's Chris and Larry Homestead from Arizona. They out there with Nick at AZ Highland Homestead. They don't live too far from him. Jennifer said, when I signed in with Google, it asked on the right if I wanted to add my channel. Then it did. Yep. I mean, it's pretty easy to walk through. Thank you. Wasn't even thinking of my own profile pic. I meant Kay's creation channel. Yeah. I was the 4th sub. I use TubeBuddy religiously for the SEO. Yeah, it's huge on the tags. If you do that, and I love the keyword predictor, the tag predictor. I think that's awesome. There's Danny Day's Homestead. How you doing? I like the name change. She said everybody kept butchering Hoagland, so she just went ahead and changed it to Danny Day's Homestead. But glad she's here. Let's see. Nice. TubeBuddy said I have 50 subscribers and 2,000 views, and it's usually close with what's in studio. Sometimes the notifications behind, so you may hit a certain milestone on studio or in YouTube, and it may take a day or two for TubeBuddy to pick it up. So don't stress about that part. Danny Day said, "Hey, y'all, cooking supper, but I'm here." That's good. Not sure when supper's going to be. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Got to get eating these ribs. Well, you enjoy those ribs, Glenn. Appreciate that, Jason. And there's Andrea, on time as always, digging for health. How you doing? Link for Il Canarium. Does somebody put his link in there? Yeah, they did. Okay. What?
Beauty, she got up and then she walked like a few inches, and then she just stood there, and then she popped down, and then she got back up. Well, didn't even go back to where she was. Got about to the wood plank that we put to support the slide.
Yeah.
And she popped down.
Okay, well, she's probably tired. Let's see. Don't rub it in. If I don't get out of the chat, we'll be having burnt everything. I'll be back. Oh, goodness. We don't want burnt food. See, they posted the link for him. We get caught up again. So is having 2 of me overwhelming? It can be, Jason. Should I go back and change a bunch of titles and tags? That's up to your prerogative. You can use the TubeBuddy, but then also use the tag score. It's in YouTube. Like, let me show y'all with TubeBuddy. Another option is we'll just go over here since we're on Josh. So we'll go to this one because, you know, why not watch a bologna sandwich video? If you've got TubeBuddy put on, you get an extra block that pops up with stats. So now this stuff should, let me drop off here. This stuff will match up. So you got 123 views right here. This right here, this video is 123 total views, 53 comments, 28 likes, 53 comments. So all that matches. So then this tells you his SEO score for what the creator suggested for him. Rank tags, he has 0 rank tags. And then you see down here, there are no tags. So Josh, bad Josh. His SEO score from TubeBuddy is a 20, and that tells you how they rate the points up right here. At tags in the title, tags in the title description, tags in the description, total tag characters. The more tags, more stuff you can throw in there, the better. If it's been posted on Facebook, it'll show you how many likes it's received on Facebook. Right here at the bottom, this is the total stat of that channel. So Josh has got 19,600 plus views, 640 subscribers. That matches right here, 640, and he's got 152 videos. Now this right here, these best practices, just this TubeBuddy's recommendations. It's totally up to you. You got high resolution thumbnail. He's got a check mark on that. He's got that big old bologna sandwich on the front. He did not add any info cards to the video. He didn't do an end screen. So Josh, those are some things you can look at adding that could help point people to more content on your channel. And comments pinned, that's kind of iffy to me if it really matters. Unless maybe someone says something that's really witty or something, that's really good comment, or you post something up there as a follow-up to the video and you want it to stay at the top to make sure everybody sees it. That's a good way to use the pin comment. If it's been posted on Facebook and liked, there's another check mark here. If you've done captions added there, if you've heard a comment, and chapters. That's another thing. People are saying that YouTube really likes chapters now, to go back and do chapters. It's really hard for me to do chapters on these lives because we talk about a lot of random stuff. So I did do one, and it had so many chapters in that thing. I think it took me 4 hours to watch a 3-hour live because I had to keep watch some, stop, and you write down the time stamp, and then you do your description, then you hit play, and then you just put that in your description, and that works. Let's see. Let's check out Jesse and them. Jesse got over 500. Let's check out some of his. This one come out March 20th. Then again, you'll get your pop-up box here, and it usually always goes top right. So this one's got 201 views, and that matches. It had 134 comments, 62 likes. Now let's see rank tags. Now this will take his tags, and then it's going to turn around and rank them. So if you was to go in and put this in YouTube, RV trip, episode 5, California and Oregon, this video will be number 1. So the higher in the rankings you are by this number, the higher you are in the search. So if we take Dragon, if you were to take this and we were to come to YouTube, making it think a lot tonight, aren't we? So by the way, that says it should be first, and it is. So that shows you where you fall in the rank tags. That's kind of cool because sometimes just adjusting your tag sum will get you higher in the search ratings. Or sometimes, if you can elaborate more on a tag, it'll get you higher up in the ratings. Because it may be a new tag. Well, if it's a new tag that someone else hasn't really used much, well, then the only option they got is yours. So that's kind of a way to help push that too. Let's see. I'm almost 10 minutes behind. There's Debbie and Hopeland, and We Are Garden Gals. Hey, Debbie. I can put your picture on a pair of socks if you want. No, I don't, Jason. Getting ready to drive Berlin to his college class. Ooh. That'd be cool. I'm glad I'm done with college. I have seen in the description of videos the word transcript. How do you get that? You can hand type it yourself, Sugar, or let me see if it's in this one. YouTube does captions, and you can do your own captions too. It's kind of pointless to me. Transcript, you're going to sit there and type in the whole thing for the whole video. Is it worth doing it? That's your choice. Whether you want to do that or not, I'm not doing that. I'm going to be tagging everything. What? YouTube tag store? Right. And the tags you put in there, your video is more searchable. There's CB. Hey, Huga. How you doing? Yes, Tubebuddy is free, Andrea. There is a paid version. You don't need it. Some people get it, so we use it. I mean, it's version, and I like the free version. Well, thank you, Chris, and Larry for hanging out until they leave. What college class is it? You can add up to 3 in the description, and they automatically add it above the title. You can put it in the, and I think I showed that one day. If you put them default in the title, like these right here, I've got like shorts and ice storm damage, and this ice storm damage right here. If we watch this, pull this up. Now my tags were in the title description. Now, see, my tags are still in blue. They're still tags, and they're the same size as the title. Now, if you come over here and we take those same tags, 3 tags, and like what she's saying, which is right, if you put them at the top of the description and then drop down, we're going to take these out. Come on. We'll take these off, update it. Now we're going to relaunch it, or reload the video. Make sure it's saved. Okay. And now watch the tags. Pause the video. It didn't automatically grab them. They used to. These should have been up here. Or up here and then just that same size. They're tiny. The best thing to do is to put them in your title line. And have them big and bold and blue at the top, right? That's what jumps out at everybody, and that's what they're going to remember. I look at tags on people's videos. I did before I did content. You know, you look at the whole title, look at the description. Most people say people don't read the description anymore. You know, that may be true. But now until we put them back up here in the title line, and now they're up here all big and pretty and blue. Stop. All right, more tags, more searchability. Yes, very much so. Got to remember all my stuff is done on my iPhone. You can still do tags, Josh. You can still do all that. You can put your phone in desktop mode. If we went through all that. If you're not sure how to do that, let me know. We did figure out how to do it on iJunk, which is what I call it, Apple stuff. Went through and walked through it with Brenda, and she's got Apple stuff, and we got it all fixed up, and she was able to do all the same stuff on her mobile devices, even though they were Apple. But yeah, that's her choice. I didn't realize you were tech support. Mr. Boots, I should have been attending your lives.
Where's that slacker?
Danny Days. That's Hoagland Moss Homestead.
Yeah.
She just changed her name to Danny Days because everybody kept butchering her name because they couldn't say Hoagland. It was all Hoagland and everything else. So she tried to change her name. I need to know how to make an emblem. What kind of emblem do you mean, Danny? I don't actually know how to make chapters. I do add these. Okay, let's just do it. All right. You want to make chapters since this is just a nice, short, sweet one?
Do I?
No. Talking out loud. Okay, so we know this is only a short video. And I think the tags have to be, what, 2 minutes apart? I think so. Let's test it out, right? So we know our video is only 54 seconds long. So we're going to come over here and 12 seconds. We're just going to say table. I think that's what shows right there, right? Nope, limb. You're just putting timestamps in the description. And I think they've got to be more than 2 minutes apart. Let's try this. Let's do 5 seconds, and I'm going to jump to 50 or 45. Let's just test the theory. I've got some longer ones we can go mess with. 0, 45. Now we're going to save. Now we're going to reload this. I didn't do it because it's only 54 seconds long. So let's just do this example here because I know it's already done. We will go to live and which one? Is it Filmora? Was it Nightbot? Let's see. I put tags in one of these. It was so many. Okay, it was this one. Canva Pro. Okay, so these right here are the timestamps in the video. So your video's got to be at least longer than 2 minutes, and the tags, the timestamps got to be at least 2 minutes apart. That's not true either, because look, there's one that's 55, 20, and 56. So your video has to be at least 2 minutes to put chapters. So these are all the timestamps of what I'm saying happens at that point. So now I'm going to close this one. Oh yeah, once it goes in it, I gotta launch the video first. I'll send in the description. It's 3 hours. It's gonna take just a second. Okay, now you see all these little breaks down here at the bottom. So each one of these breaks is a chapter. So if you come down here, it gives you a preview of what the video looks like at that timestamp. So if we want to say we want to look at making a YouTube banner. Okay, so here's uploading thumbnail on YouTube. If you go to that point, come up and you click on this right here, it's automatically going to jump to that point. So then you can start playing and you can watch from there forward. It helps if you know somebody's in that video and say you're doing a whole recipe, but they only want to get the actual cooking part without having to skim through the whole thing to figure out, did I miss a step or what was the temperature or whatever. You can sit there and do your chapters and they can jump exactly to the point of the video they need without skimming or watching a 3-hour live to figure out what it is. So chapters can be very, very helpful. But you just use the timestamp. Like basically you just go back and watch the video again. And whatever this timestamp says is what you type in here. So there's your hour, minutes, or your minutes, seconds. Then you got your hour, minute, seconds. Another reason to recheck if you're subbed is to see the bell status. Now, it's kind of funky. Can you do a help on just chapters? Yes, we can do that next week, Tammy, unless this is sufficient enough for you. 197 for Mr.Boots. Get him over 200. Appreciate that. That would be great. Hey, Robert's Garage. How you doing, Robert? Met him the other day. Let's see. Hey, Heather Lynn, how you doing? I'm just going to start sending you my videos and you can fix them. No, Josh, that's not going to. That's not going to. But I can help you as you do it. Jason and myself and I are going to run. Well, all right, bye, Jason. Funny you say that. I entertained the thought of having them fix mine too. Pennies, no, I don't do that. Oh, well, I won't have the transcript. Yeah, if y'all got to sit there and type it out, it is not happening. Yeah, y'all definitely check out Robert's Garage. I'm switching to my laptop so I can see better. Okay. Griffin, Berlin, and I are taking second semester ASL, American Sign Language. Oh, that's cool. That's a very good idea. Really need to be more mindful of putting tags in. Have not done much. It takes time. It takes adjusting. I read it, but still don't get it, so we'll have to go back and watch again. Read what, Brenda? Gotcha on full bell status now, Skinner Farm. Appreciate that. Oh, I remember now. I made notes too. Right, Brenda? You did. You tell me you took notes. Pineapple. Skinner Farms. My 10-year-old edits my videos. I would be scared to let our kids in. What do ours? There's no telling what they would put out. Profile picture and the thing that goes at the bottom of the screen. Oh, they're getting bad. They're making deals in there. I'm cleaning. Yeah, you can make them, and you can use Canva, Danny, to make your channel logo. I got a live on that too. That's all we did was Canva free. If you don't have the pro version, which is paid, there's a Canva free. You can do that and make all of your designs for free. If I didn't have more time, I would do it tonight. We're already almost an hour and a half in, so I won't have time to do it step by step tonight. Maybe it's not an emblem. Maybe it's your channel logo. Ask them to help. Still, I bet they would. I'll help him. I'm just not gonna do it for him. Not video editing. That's a whole nother thing. I'll help do thumbnails and banners and stuff. I like doing stuff like that. They don't take as long. I made up some of my own tags though. Never know when someone might use them. Yeah, you're right, Penny. I know how to do tags, but I'm always not sure I'm doing the right ones to get views. Now, if you do that, and once it goes up, and if you go in and do the rank tags, it'll go ahead and pull the rank. You'll know exactly where you fall in those tags. So if you're more than 20, you won't get a number. So you got to be in the top 20 of that search tag for you to get a number. So if some will have numbers, some don't. So that's why. You're just further down the list. When I get to hang out with them, that's what I do. I don't ask them to help me with stuff like that, Pineapple. But I haven't posted a video for a while. He's slacking. He's a slacker. Danny is 7 away from 100. Oh yeah, y'all go check out Danny Day's homestead. That'd be awesome to get 100 here. A bit rainy today. It was this morning. Hey, Debbie's home place. How you doing? I'll be looking into that. I'll watch the replay on the other lives. Yeah, if you want to see some of the banners and channel logos that I've helped do that you did, and you can do them too. You can check out Tasha, that art and adventure with Mother Trucker Tasha. And Debbie, you're not late. What do we say about being late? You're not late. You're just not as early as everybody else. Just you wait. You might be cruising for a sassy Heidi mug. Uh-oh. Danny's at 96, y'all. 4 people. There's Annette. How you doing, Annette? Apple Tree Urban Homestead. All the way from Australia. How you doing? I didn't even notice I had to get those 6 just in here. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Sub while cooking supper. Oh, man, I feel special. Hey, you never know what's going to happen. That's the whole point of this channel, is to help grow y'all's channels. And you do that by doing these lives and getting to know each other and helping each other out. She's now 2 away from 100. I think I did, because I had her as Hoagland. Let's see. Yeah, I'm subscribed. She's at 99 now, y'all. She needs 1. I'm the only person who am be late here. Everyone else just not as early as everyone else. That's right, Josh. It's tough love, man. Tough love. Bye, Chris and Larry Homestead. Sub to everyone I saw the links for. Y'all definitely go check out Chris and Larry Homestead as well. They're an awesome channel as well. Don't know Debbie rolled in after me. That might actually constitute as late. I don't know, Andrew. It depends on how you want to, when you want to split that one. Link for Danny's not working. Here, use this one. Yep, Danny's at 100 now. I've come to the help desk because I need help. Okay, Jan, what's up? Let's see if I can help you. Danny's channel and watch some videos. Yeah, make sure you don't just subscribe. Make sure you watch some videos. Leave a comment so that it sticks. If not, it's going to dump you off. But congratulations to Danny. Hit her 100. You never know what's going to happen. So thank y'all for helping support these other channels. But again, I wouldn't be doing these videos for y'all if y'all weren't coming. And if y'all weren't helping each other, we wouldn't help build each other up. That's how you make new friends and how you help network. It just makes everybody better. I don't even think she's in there now. I think she's still doing supper. That'd be a surprise when she comes back. So, Jan, did you have a question for the help desk? Thank all of you for your support of my channel. Y'all are just the nicest and best people. Yep. And if you hadn't checked out Organized Pineapple, please do. She's kind of funny. And if you happen to see her earbuds or her missing earbud case charger laying around, let her know because she's looking for them things. Oh, thank y'all so much. Literally doing a victory dance. See, you're going to have to record that dance because that's a video. It's the simple things. Danny said, I'm a lady right now. Can't thank y'all enough. Well, we thank you for being here, Danny. If you hadn't come here tonight, it wouldn't have happened. So thank you for being here tonight. Please check out a couple of her videos and leave a comment. Definitely leave those comments. Danny is at 104 now. What? That's awesome. So Jan, simply Jan, did you have any questions? Or were you just saying you was here to help us because you had questions? And Danny, also we do it lives on Sunday here. I just need help all around. I don't know if I got that much help, Jan. On Sundays, we come back here on Mr. Boots' channel and we do a grow it up. What I call grow it up. It's kind of like watch and grow, except I take questions too while I'm doing the video share. So it's a little different than the watch and grow style. And this is where we show your videos. I lost 4 subscribers in one day, probably because they didn't comment. Very true, Jennifer. I was at 80 30 minutes ago. Now it's back to 79. Y'all go check out Wendy. Well then, Stephen, you will have to step it up. Why? Well, do I need to step it up? Why, Debbie? Why do you say that? That's Liz Fawcett that needs help, not Jan. That's right. Why don't you step it up, Debbie? I get the sub dump a lot too. Yeah, me too. I do. I think, let's see, did we still hit 200? Maybe. I don't know. Studio says 200. YouTube says 197. Isn't that sad? Doggone YouTube. There's Nick. He's on Homestead. How you doing, Nick? He's the neighbor of Chris and Larry Homestead that was in here just a little while ago. If y'all not checked out Nick, please go check out Nick as well. He's still trying to get his watch time so he can get monetized, and he's fighting that 365 split. Doesn't matter how you want to cut it. It's a hard way to go when you're fighting a year ago. But y'all definitely go check out Nick, AZ Highland Homestead, watch some videos and help him out with his watch time. Let's check out Wendy at Willoway Ranch. She's at 81, so she's getting close to that 200 as well. And so she could definitely use the help to help get her up there. And she's starting to do some lives as well. So definitely need to check out these channels to help lift each other up. So then as we hit the next milestone to getting everybody over 100 and getting their custom URL, then we can start working on building everybody up more and more. It's little by little is how we're going to grow each other's channels. Wendy. I'm back. See, did everybody get unsubbed? Let me make sure I didn't get unsubbed. Now that we're doing this, they go.
Beauty is still alive.
Well, that's a good thing.
It was like, well, Patrick ain't down no soon.
Didn't know it was booted. Yeah, I know. It's just funny how they kick you off. Yeah, I'm still seeing 81 subs, and I'm subscribed to Willoway. I'll binge watch some videos tonight for AZ. Yeah, I know he would appreciate it. I play him every day as well. Nobody's using the microwave right now. They're all outside. That's the funny thing.
Good thing.
For now, we're fixing to clean the house.
It was upstairs, in the room.
Oh, that's going to be enough for that. Got a notification tonight for this live, but it wasn't in my subscription list of videos. Well, we did a couple of we were playing with some lives earlier, Nick. So there was a couple that were going out saying we were live, but they were just test runs. So we figured out someone else can see. That would be a way to go to help people get their watch time, right? That's true. All right, Nick, go back to the beginning if you want to. I'll just explain it. Back to the beginning of this video, we were playing with the lives, and under the free plan on StreamYard, you can add another team member. So on team members on the left-hand side, you can make a team, and they can help. Let's see. Sugar said much better on the computer. Good. You could schedule a live, and they can launch it just like they're the host, and they can still bring on people and all that kind of stuff. They just can't start. I mean, they can't schedule the broadcast and stuff like that. And then if it's still linked to your channel, they could run a live for you on your channel. Just an idea that might help you out, Nick. I know the infamous bell is funky as it does not guarantee getting notifications in time, sometimes really late. That's right, Penny. What are we doing? I left mine playing Nick's videos all night one night. Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's talk about copyright-free music. What we use the stuff from YouTube. So YouTube and YouTube Studio has free music. I mean, there's other sites you can go to get free music. I know Tuber Chat's got some copyright-free music, and there's other sites that you can go to. I might, Nick. I might. But I mean, just think about it. If you used to do something like that, you could do like some really awesome lives, or you could do like some marathon lives, right? So if you used to do it like a couple of hours and then somebody else was to come in, you have them set as a co-host, they could run it, and then you can kind of overlap each other. So one person's not stuck to the computer the whole time. It's an idea. How come when I use music from Camera Pro, they copyright claim it? Because according to YouTube goes off what they're told by the studios. That's why, let me drop me off. If you come into YouTube Studios and you go down here, you get on the right screen, come down here, scroll down to now, Tammy, if you use the shorts and do music, it'll put it on there and it'll be copyrighted. You're right. Because they'll let you use the newest stuff, just like they do on Instagram and all that stuff. They're using all these new stuff, which all that stuff is copyrighted. The stuff here in the audio library, which is separate, the audio library stuff is not copyrighted. You can use that, and that's all we use on Boots and Bounty is the stuff from this audio library. And none of it is I will need you to show me that at Shoot Dang. I can do that, Jan. So you come down here to audio library, and this stuff is not copyrighted. Some of it might get copyrighted after the fact, but we haven't had much of that at all. All this stuff in here, you can do sound effects. This is free music. And all this stuff you can use for free. Let's just go party. Sounds like fun. Let's see. Running errands. Let's just try this. I guess it would help if I had a. You'll have to scroll all the way down, Brenda. Now see this shows you that this track is 4 minutes, 24 seconds long. That right there is not copyrighted. If you do a short from your phone, and Casey did that too. She did one from her phone. It was a short, and then she said music. So she clicked music thinking she was going to be getting stuff from the audio library. That's not what happened. She put a song to it, and then the whole thing, it got a lot of views, but it was copyrighted, so we couldn't monetize it. But this stuff in the audio library is free. You can use it. It is not copyrighted. All I ever use is the YouTube Studio. Very easy to use, and it's not copyrighted. Tons of songs. I mean, there's a bazillion of songs in here. And that tells you the genre that's in here and what kind of mood they put to it. You're probably not scrolling down enough, Brenda. Because if you locate it right here, you don't see it, right? You don't see audio library, but you see the bar. You need to scroll down right up here. There's your audio library. It's going to be under customization. It'll be the next one down. What about the Filmora music? That's how I made my starting and endings is with Filmora music. That's going to be depends on if YouTube hits them or not. Some do, some don't. We use Filmora, but we don't use the music in Filmora. We use YouTube music. If you download it to your computer, and then you can drag it into when you have Filmora open, you can drag it over into the music tab. It'll upload it into Filmora, and then you'll have it from here on out. And then you won't have to go download them again. Yep. What? Something to show y'all. I also like that you can filter YouTube Studio. Oh yeah, you can do genre, you can do mood, you can do whatever, and you can sort them out here. You can have sound effects. If you find something that you like, you can hit the star right here, and then we'll do that. And then it keeps it here in the star, so you can come back to it and find it again without digging and searching again.
This is a dandelion after flower stem.
Yes. Are you going to eat it?
There's still a seed on it.
Take it outside.
It's a seed.
Go plant more.
Go plant more. Make more outside.
It's
a seed.
When you don't come out here and pick the flowers like I tell you to.
Right. There's a bunch out there. Penny said fancy, not the right word, but couldn't think of another. My videos aren't fancy enough for music. Oh, you can put music in there. You can put background music on StreamYard.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right. Somebody did ask about music not long ago. That's right.
It's a regular stem.
What kind of music is this? Yeah, that's what I was just doing. Go. think. But if you come in here, would you find one that you like? Let's see, this says free. If you find one that you like, I started this one just for whatever. Now this says license type. It says you're free to use this audio track in any of your videos, including videos that you monetize. Sometimes you'll run up on one and it'll say you have to give credit to so and so. They'll give you this little spiel. It's basically the person, the title, and the whatever. You just copy that, put it in your about page, and it's just giving them credit. If you give them credit, they'll let you get paid for monetize. I don't know why they do it that way, but they do. And you just hit download here, and then it downloads it to your computer. Yeah. You can drag it over into it, and it'll automatically import it for you. Let's see. How do I tag you in the video? You can't tag me yet, Danny, because I don't have 500 subs. You can just put my name in there. So if you're using iMovie to edit, how would you load the music from there? You would have to, I don't know, does iMovie let you import music, Brenda? How do you know if YouTube has copyrighted it? You won't until you upload it. Wendy, when you put it up, when you upload it, they run their checks on your video before it goes public. They'll tell you if it's copyrighted or not. Then you have a choice to take it down, swap the music out, which is fine if you're on more because you just reload it, take the audio files out, and then put yours back in. We always save uh, that package was delivered. Before you export from Aura, save a backup just in case anything goes wonky while you export. Save it as a sample or whatever, and when you export, give it the actual title it's supposed to be, and save both of them. So if something goes wrong while you're exporting and your computer dies, you don't lose the whole video. It usually sends a backup if you set it to. You set it to more to backup like every 60 seconds. And so it automatically saves a backup file. You can go back in, strip that audio off, put the new audio in, export it, and you're good to go. So the problem is once you put it up and you start getting views, if you take it down, you delete it. So you definitely want to kind of address it on the front end. Let YouTube check it. If it says yes, it's copyrighted, then it's your choice. Fix it now or never monetize it. Brendan, you have to see if you can import to iMovie. I don't know anything about iMovie. Danny put up a video. Oh, that's her happy dance that I thought she did record. That's awesome, Danny. It's already got 12 views. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. His voice sounding Darth Vader is with me. No, it sounds funny. It's sounding all of a me. I love it. Come to the Mr. Boots side. Yes, that I'm your father. No, I do it. Can you edit the music? Can you edit the music where you want it actually posted? No. Once you export it and then whatever you're using to edit videos, smashes it together and makes it a video. Like you just open it and it's got video and audio and all that stuff to it. You can't strip that back off because then it's all one file. You can put it in as a music sound if there's no talking. But if you're talking and there's music and you mute, you have to mute all the audio. Sound is bad. Okay, is that better? Can you hear me at all? Is that better? Okay. I think the missing AirPods connected to your computer. That's good, Jennifer. The missing AirPods is Andrea. She's got two pair of earbuds and two charging cases. She only has one earpod, whatever earbud left, and one charging case. She's missing a case and three earpods. She thought they were in the couch, so she cleaned the couch for her spring cleaning. So it's happy dance. Oh, y'all heard me say that. Let's see that thing. Just her happy dance with 100 subs. All thanks to you guys. Yeah. There's Heath at Frontier Survival. How you doing, Heath? Turn the mic off, turn it back on. Maybe that's fixed it. Jan said she needed help all around. So I jokingly said you need to step up your game. Oh yeah. I don't know if there's enough help for anybody to supply the not when she's got loose faucet over there. Is it? One sec. Okay. Is that any better? You hear me fine, so they should hear me fine. Unless they're still behind. Make sure y'all hit the live button and make sure y'all are caught up too. That sounds fine. It should be. Maybe it's just Emma. I don't know. Help desk is only experiencing that little difficult. Keep talking. Please stand by. Better. I can hear you now. Jan said. As long as there's one or the other in the case, right, Jennifer? Sound like you're talking at a drive-through. I'll take 10 on top of this. I'll take it so fast, right? You're close to it. All right. I'll leave and come. Yeah. AC Allen hosted us. What? Is it? Well, I've got a weak Wi-Fi signal right now too. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is blinking and I have low signal. So we're gonna go. Sorry y'all for with all of this. Kind of sounds like a robot when I can't hear. Sorry, Sandy. I'll cut this off. It's the same mic we always use. We will pick this back up on Sunday, so hopefully it'll be fixed by then. The other video on showing how to do something. Oh, Danny's Happy Dance killed it. So definitely go check out the Happy Dance. There you go. Check out her Happy Dance. I'm gonna go, so it's not annoying y'all. Go check out somebody else that's on. Check out these channels that was in here tonight. And Sunday we will do Grow It Up and see more of y'all's videos and answer your questions if you got them. Y'all be safe. We'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.